What's up, gang? It's Chris Angelman at you for another episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us. And tonight we're talking about simplify. Yes, we want to simplify what it is we're doing. This can be everything from your message in marketing to the way in which you're recording and repurposing your content. And specifically, what I'm going to go into tonight is how you're creating your online programs, right? But just because I'm going to talk about online programs doesn't mean you shouldn't look other places for simplifying. A lot of people are being way too complicated in their marketing right now. This show is a great example of simplicity. And that's only from failing forward for years on making it complicated, right? You could look at the thousands of dollars of equipment that I've bought to make this cool, and right now I'm just using my phone. All that equipment is in a basket in my office, right? You could look at all the different tools people have, all the different strategies people have online for look, it's just so complicated. It doesn't have to be. Marketing should be simple. If for no other reason, then you keep showing up to it. If it's complicated, you won't keep showing up. And most people in business aren't consistent in their marketing. You go strong for a week or a month, but then you burn out. Why? Because you've made it way too complicated. You've got to simplify your marketing. That's why I created my 6-week program, the Groundswell Method Intensive, because it's a simple way for you to capture your truth, the truth that has been given to you to share with others so that you could inspire them on their journey. All right, but I digress. Let's talk about online programs because that's really what I wanted. That's where I bumped into this today. I am in the middle of... I'm getting ready for my second 8-week program, right? So my second program is called The Fetch. And in The Fetch, I teach you how to find, foster, funnel, and fulfill people. How do you fulfill with people? How do you find people, foster people, funnel people into your online programs, and then fulfill on the promises you've made to those people with those programs? And it's a lot of work. We cover a lot in 8 weeks. And like I said, this is the second time going through. Well, the first time going through, I got to see what worked, what didn't, and I gave too much. It was all great stuff. It was just too much. And so now I'm culling it down and finding what are the vital few things in this program that I need to deliver so that, and here's the goal, so that the people, my people going through that program are able to launch their own online programs within the 8 weeks we're together, so that by the end of those 8 weeks, they're actually in the process of generating revenue, generating income. I love this. I love this because most online programs are courses, and you take the courses and there is no accountability for actually launching the program and making money. But the intention of this program is not only to teach you how to create online programs, but to have you launch your program before my program is over so that you're already making a return on the investment. What I realized the first time through was I just gave them too much stuff to implement. And so it kicked the can down the road of them launching, right? Now, they're working with me after the fact, and we're now helping them launch those programs. Excuse me. But I'm in the process now of, simplifying all that I'm teaching. And it's hard to simplify sometimes because I really love all the things that I taught them. And all the things I taught them, the first group through that second program, they were all important things. And so one of the things you're going to notice when you're in the process of simplifying is you're going to have to make some choices about what is essential, what is vital, and what is not. What is vital and what is not. When I looked back through the 8-week program, I realized there were at least 2 of the modules I could postpone for a year from now because they just weren't necessary for them launching. So here's the question for you, right? You have some goals and you're working on something in your business, right? And it's possible that somewhere you're getting stuck in the complexity of it all. And what you haven't been willing to do up to this point is sacrifice some of the things because you really love all the things. Just like I love all the things. I loved all the lessons I created and delivered. But now I realize that some of them were just actually more than my people needed in the moment. So what are the extra things that are more than you need in the moment? Or if you're creating online programs, what are the extras that are actually getting in the way of your people getting a return on their investment? All your online programs should leave people with some kind of a return. What is the return? What is the thing you're going to have them do such that they should be able to do it by the time the program is over? You should have something they're able to do and say, this is what I got. Like in my first program, in the intensive, the Groundswell Method Intensive, the intention is that you launch your show in the world. You launch a podcast / show, right? Because I realized that podcasting is just one platform in which you can distribute your show. But that is the result of the end of my first program. The result of the end of my second program is that you launch your first online program and start making money. And in order for that to happen, because those are some tall orders, those are some big things to do, I've got to continue to simplify the process so that the intended result is accomplished. So that's where I'll leave you tonight. What are the vital few things that you could create or pare down to for yourself and then also for the people you're trying to lead? If you'd like to learn more about my 6-week program, which leads into my 8-week program where you create online courses and start making a return on investment, you can start by going to groundswellmethod.com. There are 5 videos for you there. And at the end of those 5 videos is an application to the 6-week program should you feel that you're ready to take your authentic marketing to the next level and launch your own show. Thanks for hanging out with me in this episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us. Until tomorrow, when we show up again, here's to you simplifying.